Y'all ready for this? Dun, dun. Hi, welcome to me being lame for an hour, kicking your ass and mine. So, let me just, instead of putting this on my iPad like I usually do, mine aka Connor's, we're doing it with my phone, so hopefully the quality's better when I put this later on YouTube. So, deal with me as I'm slightly adjusting my frame for y'all. Just so, like, you get the best that you need, I get the best that I need, and we just work together with that before kicking each other's asses, right? And I feel like that's what we're here for. We're just here to make these choices together, to slightly put our bodies through the fire so we feel good. And I feel like that's just gonna do it. That's where we're gonna be. This is me stalling, so whoever wants to jump in can jump in. And at least for me, like, doing these practices, one, keep me accountable, right? Like, just being in this practice with you guys. Especially when I teach, usually when I'm in a studio, I don't have the opportunity to always get on my mat. So this is just as much needed for me as it is for you. So let's sweat, right? So we'll start in child's pose, allowing it to just, grounding into the practice as I continuously become OCD with the framing because, it's a learning curve, right? And we'll just start right off getting after it. Like whatever it is that you want to burn through, bringing it up here. Allowing it to visualize in your head. Like maybe you're pissed that the sun wasn't out today. Or maybe you're upset that we're still in this weird place. Or maybe you just don't know how to feel and it's frustrating. Like whatever thing that's been burning inside of you, this Agni that's been dwelling within, using that for a purpose to burn through some shit to just really get clear. Like, as devastating as forest fires are, they bring new life. Like a rebirth, as if everything had a reason so you could grow. Deep breath in. Exhale like you're fogging up a mirror. 2 more times. This time, stick your tongue out, building the lion's breath. And then slowly crawl your hands towards you, sit up onto your heels, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center, 3 lion's breath here, sticking out the tongue, fogging up a mirror, deep breath in. One more. Deep breath in, arms reach. Bring it back into the heart. Inhale, reach up. Pull it in. Go through one more time. Reach up. Hands at heart, hold here. Allowing ourselves to call to the fire, whether that's to a Kali Ma figure or just to that power within yourself. Bringing this in with the sound of Om. Deep breath in. Om. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, plant your hands behind you. Open up, shoulders pull in, hips press forward. Deep breath. Tuck your chin, sit back up, hero's pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, plant behind you, lift your hips. Do that 2 more times at your own pace, your own breath. Like you deciding to stoke the fire as much or as little as you need. Like no matter how big the fire is, you'll still burn shit down. just at your own pace. And in your last one, press through your hips and then feel your chest raise towards the sky. Entering into this practice like a sacrifice of the old shit to get really clear with your life. Drop your hips, arms reach up overhead, plant your hands tabletop. Deep breath in. Exhale, plant your right foot back behind you, press through your heel. Maybe you shift through the hips as you do this for the first time, opening things up. Like just as destructive and powerful fire can be, it can also be feminine and soft. You know, like embers don't have to do all that fire's doing to still give that warmth. Inhale, bend your right knee, kick your heel to the ceiling. Pull it into your nose. Kick it back. Pull it in. Kick it back. Heel draws towards the top of your head. Crown of your head reaches back. Pull it in, reverse the spine. Kick it back, reach through the heart. And then you just keep going. And then the next inhale, draw your knee in. Kick your heel towards the back of your head, shift your weight forward, bend your elbows. Draw it back in. And then you just keep going. Like knowing you have what you need to keep yourself motivated to burn through it all. Can you tell this is about fire yet? Like I can't stop bringing it up enough apparently. Last one, draw your knee in. Hold here. Kick it back behind you, extend your leg long. Drop your toes. Press the heel back and forth towards the back of the room. And then bring your right foot outside of the left leg. Bend your right knee, sink your hips back. A cross-legged puppy pose. Hips shift back. Come back up into your tabletop. Left leg extends, press through your heel. Take it where you need to go. Like maybe you play around with slipping your hands to face towards you instead of towards the front of the room. To open up the wrist before we get after. And then bring it back. Fingertips face the front of the room. Bend your left knee. Draw it into your nose. Kick it back. Bring it in. Kick it back. Heel draws towards the back of your head. Crown lifts. Pull it in. Extend back. Draw it in and then begin kicking it back. Shift your weight forward. Bend at your elbows. And then you keep going as I keep going, and we'll just be here together. As slow or as fast as you need to go. Keeping your hips in line as you move. Like keeping the integrity of the flow even as we get after it. And then go through one more time. Knee with your knee pulled to your nose. And then extend your left leg long. Press through the back of your heel. Opening up the knee and the hamstring. Left leg crosses over the right. Bend your left knee. Take a modified puppy pose. Heart draws towards the mat. Hips draw towards the ceiling. Maybe you sniff your armpits and realize you didn't put on deodorant. So it might be a stanky ass fire, but whatever. back up, tabletop. Deep breath in. Push it up, plank pose. Lift your hips, down dog. And then roll forward like a wave, plank pose. Hips lift. Roll through again. Hips lift. Drop to your forearms, dolphin pose, taking it easy. Elbows pulling. Bend your knees. And then your tailbone draws towards the ceiling. Press up onto your hands, roll forward into your plank. Drop your knees, sink back, child's pose. Hands come to prayer in front of you. Drop your hands to the back of your neck. And then plant your hands, down dog. Toes touch the back of your mat. Right leg lifts, knee to nose. Kick it back. Knee to right elbow. Kick it back. Knee to left elbow. Kick it back and then drop to your forearms. Knee to nose. Knee to right forearm. Knee to left forearm. Press up, down dog. Right leg drops, knees drop, child's pose. Shift forward, down dog. Deep breath in. Toes touch, left leg lifts, knee to nose. Pull it in, knee to left elbow. And then go to the other side. Extend your left leg back, drop to your forearms. Knee draws to your chest. Kick it back to your left forearm. And then to the right. Step up onto your hands, drop your left leg. Feet meet your hands at the top of your mat. Forward fold. Allowing your breath to be heavy onto your thighs. And then take circles with your neck, allowing everything to loosen. Like we do our best work when we're relaxed, even when it's intense. Like we've been conditioned to tighten up and told that it helps us do better, but that's all been a lie. So can you teach yourself to be calm even in the storm? Pedal at your knees. Like allowing it to be just as fluid as water, even when we're working with fire. Like you might be thinking this chick's doing some weird shit, but like you do you, and I'll do me, and it can be different and weird. And then come back to stillness. Grasp your forearms behind your back, heart lifts. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Let it go. One more, halfway. Release your hands, forward fold. Press your feet down, lift up. Let it go, fold. Inhale, halfway. Drop it down, keep going, reach up. Exhale. Inhale. Moving with your breath. One at a time. And then just keep going, building this movement. Allowing energy to flow through from fingertips to toes. And like not thinking about how many more are we gonna do. Like allowing expectations to fall of what this is gonna bring. Or what's gonna happen. Yo, I put my playlist on shuffled. It's feeling us this evening. And then come to your final forward fold. Deep breath in here once you get there. Exhale, be heavy. Halfway lift. meet your hands, step back, plank. Lower to your down dog. Getting there as you want. Taking the flow all the way through, or modifying as you need. Step up, meet your hands. Halfway. Let it go. Reach up, strong. Exhale. Halfway. Step back, right to chaturanga, low plank. Up dog to down. And then just go again. Not waiting for someone to tell you when to move. You just move. Like make it up as you go. And then go again. Out of the head into the fire. And then maybe you jump back. And just breathe. Knowing air helps us bring the fire back to life. And then after you go through one more time, meet in down dog. Allowing your chest to melt towards your thighs, bending your knees as much as you need. Feel your knees energetically pull away from each other. Heels take the same approach. Allow your hips to feel big, pressing through the outer thighs. Ribs draw in. And then roll forward, plank. Bring it back, down dog. Toes touch, right leg lifts, bend your knee, open up your hips. Press through your hands equally. Maybe you flip your dog. Maybe you take wheel, because why the fuck not? And then flip back. Right foot drops, left leg goes. Open up. Maybe you're against the wall, so you use it as an advantage. And maybe there's no room to flip, but you figure it out anyway. Like spider monkey on the wall. Come back to your three-legged dog, drop it down. Drop your knees, sink back, child's pose. Come back into the breath. Like reclaiming your power just to breathe. Like taking gratitude here for each breath that allows you to move. Breath we might take for granted, to breathe easy. Deep breath here. Just let it go. And then just keep moving your breath in and out. And then push up, plank pose. Down dog. Flow forward to your plank. Lift your hips. Like a wave, plank. Hips lift. Drop your forearms, dolphin pose. And then bend your left knee. Kick your right heel towards the ceiling. Draw your elbows in. Press the middle of your wrists down. And then bend your right knee. And then kick your heel towards the ceiling. Drop your right foot. Bend your right knee, left leg lifts. Press through the upper body, bend your left knee, and then kick it towards the ceiling. Drop your left leg down, press up to down dog. Step, meet your hands. Be heavy. knee, hands crawl to the outside of your right foot. Like taking care of our bodies even as we fire it up. And then over to the other side. And then come back to center and just be heavy. Inhale, reach up. Fold. Sit back, chair pose. Don't think I forgot about her. Feeling your inner thighs pull in towards each other and then wrap towards the outside. Like just thinking about it, letting them know where to go. Then sink back a little bit more. Like you're hovering in a bathroom in the public. Remember the public? Maybe not. And then pull your hands behind you, come up onto your toes. Come back up. Press it back. Come back up. Forward fold. And then drop your expectation and sit back in a chair. Press behind you. Lift up. Press behind you. Lift up. Fold. And then you're thinking, we won't go again. Of course we will. Chair pose. Right arm comes behind you. Twist to the right. Center and then open up to the left. Come up and then go again. Lift up. Pull it back. Once more, each side. Come to center and then fold. Halfway lift. Plant your hands, jump back, because you can. Flow through to down dog. Right leg lifts, knee to nose. Kick it back, knee to nose. Step it up, warrior one. Twist open to the right. Come back to center and then twist open to the left. Like allowing it to feel different. Come to center, chest lifts. Take a back bend. Press your front knee forward. Drop your hands, come to plank. Down dog. Roll through. Lift up. Left leg lifts, knee to nose. Kick back. Knee to nose. And then hold here. Like why not? Testing our limits. Step it through, warrior one. Open to the left, high. Yay! Come up, open to the right. Right hip still presses towards the right corner of your mat. Lift up, back bend, as much as you want. Plant your hands, plank pose. Bend your right knee, hover the mat. Left heel presses behind you. Bring it up over to the other side. And then go back and forth. And then come back to straight legs, forearm plank. And then step your feet to dolphin. Bend your left knee, right leg kicks up. And then maybe you take a little hop. Like kicking up towards the ceiling. Once more. Come back to dolphin. Pedal at your knees. And then go over to the other side. Kicking up or hopping. And then go 2 more times. Dolphin pose, sink back, child. Reclaim your breath. Finding control in your power. Knowing you have control of the flames you burn. And then lift up, plank. Come to your forearms. Right forearm comes to the center. center, open up. A little tribute to our favorite teacher, or one of. Bend your left elbow. Left forearm to the mat, right arm lifts. Right elbow bends, forearm plank. And then press up to dolphin. Left knee bends, right leg kicks. Maybe you hop up. And then come to the other side. Maybe you find hang time. And then drop your knees, child's pose. I'm fucking sweating, yo. Oh, we're in it together like High School Musical. Come forward, plank pose. Oh my God, we got another side to go through. I need to bump up this playlist, y'all. Ooh. Yes. And then you just hold here. Forearm plank. No, just kidding. Come back to plank pose. Deep breath in. Forearm plank. Ooh. Left forearm comes to center. Right arm lifts up. Elbow bends. Drop it to the mat. Left arm lifts. Drop it down. Forearms. And then do it all again. Hike up to dolphin. What the fuck? Kick up. Elbows pull in. Shoulders get broad. Then go to the other side. Dolphin to child's pose. Oh, I didn't know I was gonna do this to you, y'all. I've done you dirty. But then we keep going. Come to plank. Lift your hips. Step up, meet your hands. And just be here, forward fold. Breathing in. Breathe out. Breathe in, taking a moment to just be here. And then crawl your hands to the outside of your right leg. And then over to the other side. And then come back over to the right. And then over to the left. And then go one more time. Breathe it in. Halfway lift. Fold. Reach up. Let it go. Chair pose. Hands to heart. Twist to the right. Twisted flamingo. Left heel to left glute. And then twist back to center. Lift up airplane. Drop your hands, standing split. Draw your belly button in toward your spine. Lift back up, airplane. Step back, crescent lunge. Lift up. Twist open to the right. Left hand plants to the mat. Easy twist. Right hand frames the right foot. Open up, warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Holy shit. Extended side angle. Reverse. Right hand drops all the way to the mat. Side plank. Maybe the left leg lifts. Left forearm bends. Meet the mat. Open up to the other side. Right elbow bends. Forearm plank. Don't worry. Press up. Plank pose. Down dog. Step up to meet your hands. Halfway lift. got to say I'm not the baddest bitch alive. Chair pose. Twist to the left. Lizzo, if you claim this song, I'm gonna be so pissed. Twisted flamingo. Come back to center. Lift up airplane. Drop your hands, standing split. And then tuck your ribs. Just kidding. Pull your belly button into your spine. Take an easy bend in your left leg. Airplane. Drop it back, crescent lunge. Open up to the left. Right hand drops, easy twist. In it fast, draw in. Frame your front foot. Deep breath in, open up, warrior two. Reverse. Extended side angle. Reverse. Extended side angle, left hand plant, side plank. I'm not the baddest bitch alive. Right elbow, you know, forearm plank. Side plank, open. Left elbow bends, come down, forearm plank. And then like, why not while we're here, hike it up, dolphin. And then maybe you just try to take some hops here into your forearm plank, handstand. I don't even know I'm saying, I'm sweating so goddamn hard. And then once you're done playing, come to child's pose. My DMs. And then come back, down dog. And then jump up, meet your hands. Half left. Fold. Chair pose. Hands to center, twist to the right. Flamingo. Press up, airplane. Crescent lunge. Twist open. Reverse your crescent. Left hand to the mat. Deep breath in. Frame your front foot, open up, warrior two. Breathe here. Reverse your warrior, straighten your front leg, triangle pose. Hips press to the left side of the room. Left arm pulls up to take weight out of the right side. Lift up to center, turn your toes to face one another, forward fold. Maybe you stay here in your bend, or maybe you drop your forearms and take a headstand. And then if you're up, come back to the mat, halfway lift. Let it go. Travel your hands to your right foot. Turn your toes to the front of the room. Drop into your lizard. Deep breath in. Then open your right arm to the right side of the room. Drop your right hand. Maybe you come to your forearms and your lizard. And then maybe you just get playful with the fire, right? Like you're friends with it at this point. Press your hands up if you're not already there. And then turn your toes to the left side of the room, ninja squat. Then come back to center, lift your hips. Turn your toes to the back of the room, come into lizard. Left arm opens, easy twist to the other side of the room. Right side. Left side. That side. Drop your left hand. Hang out your lizards. Play around with your fire. Like an open conversation with why you were so mad in the first place. Like why you were frustrated at it all. Or just feeling weird with it. Like, can you sit with it and have an open conversation and get past it? Like, get good with it. Hands press into the mat. Turn your toes back to the left side of the room, ninja squat. Come back to center, lower your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Arms lift up, turn your toes away, sit back, goddess. My head goes, my heart goes. And then left foot steps up to meet the head of your mat, fold. Halfway lift, let it go. Chair pose, twist to the left. Flamingo, y'all. Step it back, crescent. Open to the left. Drop your right hand. Easy twist. Frame your front foot, open up, warrior two. Reverse. Straighten your front leg, triangle. Left arm drops outside your left leg, heart pulls forward. Press down into the right outer edge of your foot. Inner thighs draw in. Lift up. Toes turn out wide, sit back with it, shake it out. Right foot steps up to meet your front mat, fold. Words get hard when you sweat this much, y'all.
Billy.
Inhale, halfway. Let it go. Inhale, chair pose. You thought we were done. Y'all thought wrong. Hands to heart center, twist to the right. And then open up your hands. Left hand comes inside your feet. Maybe you take a bind. Maybe you get big and take your bird of paradise. Press into your right leg and lift up. Like you notice when you get in the fire and you let yourself explore it, you're finding yourself more capable because you finally opened up. Birds come down. Forward fold. Peace fingers wrap around your big toes. Halfway lift. Fold. Y'all still hanging in there with me. Gold stars. Whew. Release your hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Twist to the left. Take it where you want to go. Open up. Maybe you bind. Like, see what's up on this side. Like, we're this far in. Why not just try? Knowing it's going to be its own thing.
Listen.
Keep you in the dark. Woo! And then you come down to earth when you're ready. Hands come onto your feet. Maybe your toes give your wrist a little massage. Like, how nice of them. Say it out loud. Maybe you shake it out. Like, shake out your head, shake it off. Shake what your mama gave you. And just release. I know I sell my soul. Release your hands, halfway lift. Fold. Inhale, reach up. Mountain pose. Like finding yourself in the middle of it all. But maybe you're no longer scared of what's to come. You're at peace with it all. Like, throw what you want at me, I got you. I can handle it. And you could have handled it this whole time. Fear just got in the way. So, like, look at your fear. Say, I see you, but I'm going to head out now and leave you behind. Shift your weight into your right foot. Eagle pose. Left leg over, left arm under. Elbows pressed to the front of the room. Upper back presses behind you. Pull it all in and then sink a little deeper. And then unravel your arms. Draw your left knee to your chest. And then kick your left heel to your glute. This might be mean of me, but then just go to your dancer. Draw your knees together. Reclaim your center and then grow it where you want to go. And then come back to your center. Release your left heel. Kick it back up to your chest. And then come back to the ground for just a moment. Weight comes into your right foot. Outer left ankle to your right thigh. Inhale, lift up, sink it back. Figure 4. You can stay here or drop your hands to the mat. And then maybe your hands plant and your elbows bend as you wrap your left foot around your right tricep. Maybe you fly a pigeon. And if you fly, then come back, folding over your figure 4 legs. And then drop your left foot beside your right, forward fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Lift up. Come into eagle on the left. Like now you know what's up. Unravel your arms, right knee to chest. And then swing it back into your dancer. Go, 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 where you want to go. Woo, maybe you fall out and then just get back after it. Like no shame in falling. Maybe you consider that a failure, but I consider it growth. Swing your right knee back to your chest. Figure 4 legs. Take it where you gotta take it. And maybe you set yourself up before you go. And then fold over your figure 4 legs. Forward fold, right foot back to the mat. Inhale, slowly come up, arms reach overhead. Come into your mountain pose. Tree pose on the right. Draw your knee in and down, over to the other side. Draw it in, feet plant. Inhale, lift up. Fold. And then come up onto your toes. Sink your hips to your heels. Ankles pull in, hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Twist to the left. Woo, ankles draw in. Twist to the right. Twist to the left. Drop your knees. Come up on to high heroes. I don't know what song's playing, but we're gonna roll with it. Come into your camel. You can modify it as you like. Tuck your chin, come back up. Sit onto your heels. Draw your attention back in. Come to your breath. One hand to heart, one hand to belly. Feeling the life force within you that's always been there. You just stoked it. You breathed life into it. just as the earth has its fiery core, you do too. And maybe you feel it spinning right where your stomach lands. Not like an anxious sinking, but a fool on fire. And we'll take 3 lion's breath here. Inhale through the nose. Stick your tongue out. 2 more times. Inhale, reach up. Swing your feet around. Seated forward fold. And then press your toes forward, one side at a time. Inhale, lift back up. Right leg crosses over the left, twist open to the right side. Draw your crown of the head tall. And then lift back up to center. Hug your right knee in. Maybe it lifts off the ground. Maybe you rock it like a baby, caring for it here. And then let your right foot land. Draw your left heel to your right glute. Cow facing pose. Inhale, arms reach up, extend your legs long. Bend your knees, forward fold. Press through your toes, back and forth. Inhale, reach up. Left leg crosses over the right, twist open to the left. Shoulders pull into one another. Lift back up to center. Hug your left knee in. Care for it here. Back and forth. Cow facing pose. Right heel to left glute. Knees stack over one another. And then just be easy. Feel what's happening within. Notice any changes that showed up. Like feeling that femininity, whether you're male, female, or somewhere in between. And allowing yourself to be soft and vulnerable and emotional. Inhale, arms reach up, extend your legs long. Feet plant on the mat. Hug your knees in, like hello. And then come into your cosmic egg, balancing on your sits bones. Heart pulls forward. Something so tragic about this. And then maybe grow it to your boat. Heart still lifts. Drop your feet, hug in. And then slowly lower to your back. And take a moment here to press up into your bridge just to release the back. Come back down to earth, knees fall wide, Supta Baddha Konasana. Draw your knees in, kick your heels to the sky. vacuum. Like all the energy and space that comes into the stratosphere, pull that into you. Like one and the same, universe and you. Whatever God you see and you, one and the same. Like maybe that's a little too out there, but just sit with that. You know, food for thought. Draw your knees in. Right knee pulls in, left leg extends. Right knee drops out. And then over across the body. Come back to center, left knee meets the right leg extends. Drop your left knee wide. And then cross it over. Come back to center, knees come in. Finding a happy baby here. Staying still or taking that playfulness, softness with you. And then take whatever else you need and meet in your Shavasana, fully melted. Like forest fire, totally burned out. Allowing new life to grow roots through you. Through you to expand outward. To wrap vines around those you love, vines of love and comfort. And then sit there in your Shavasana with that growing garden around your soul. And shedding it out to those who need it. Those you love and those you'll never meet. Connecting through each vine. Knowing we're all here on the earth, one and the same. Fire's burning within us all. Anger ranks high on the list of perplexing, troublesome emotions. We want to be kind and loving, but then suddenly we feel a jolt in our heart and edge to our voice. Something has been tapped deep inside. Could be a chunk of old anger, something we weren't conscious of or safe enough to feel back then. It may be current. Something has come into our life today and our reaction is anger. Oh no, you may think, this isn't what I need. But denying anger will not bring us joy. Hiding it, tucking away deep inside is not the answer. We may even turn it upon ourselves. Not feeling anger won't make it go away. Its energy will still be there, pounding away inside us, and in subtle ways, pounding away at others too. Until we acknowledge our anger, feel it, and release it, it will keep us off balance, on edge, and irritable. We need to give ourselves permission to feel all our emotions, including anger. But allowing yourself to feel angry doesn't mean giving yourself permission to rage, to hack and cleave at the world, or to verbally abuse those around you. Find ways to express your anger with grace and dignity. Park your car, roll down the windows, and yell. Find a solitary place, a spot where you're safe, and then speak loudly about how you feel. Write it out, shout it out, pound it out. Go to the gym, take on a flow, and work it out. Anger can be a guide. Used creatively, it can help us decide where to go and where not to go. It can help us get to the next place in our lives. Feeling and expressing our anger in appropriate ways will take us forward to a place of power within ourselves. Let yourself feel angry when anger is what you really feel. Then get the anger out of your head and out of your body. Once that happens, you'll feel clear. You'll know what to do next. The path to your heart, to your inner voice will be opened. Sometimes getting angry is exactly what we need to do next. Slowly start to breathe in clarity throughout the body. Maybe those vines you extended out to the world around you in love come back into yourself, keeping their comfort there. As you comfort yourself with clarity, with energy released, and with eyes open. And when you're ready, draw your knees into your chest and fall over to your right side. Right side for right seeing in right time. knowing you've always been this clear. Something was just clouding your way, clouding your sight to see what comes next. And slowly come up to seated, taking all of it with you. So when you open your eyes, you feel it permeating through your body. Inhale, reach up. Hands come to heart. May you truly feel what you feel, knowing all of it is valid. All of it is needed to be released so you can get clear. We'll close our practice with the sound of 3 ohms. Deep breath in. Fire and clarity in me bows and sees that in you. Until we meet again. Namaste. I don't know about y'all, but I'm feeling pretty good. So yeah, that was this, and it'll be this in many fashions for as long as we need it to be here. So thanks for showing up, y'all. Like, it's hard to get ourselves to do things sometimes, so you keep doing you, I'll keep doing me, and we'll share that time and time again. Take this with you, y'all. Bye. I'll see you soon. Okay, that's all.